What's good, guys? Today I just wanted to talk about why Tesla's delivery lesson will teach you exactly how to get wealthy. So, as we know, Tesla, they're delivering their cars now to people. Like, the cars are self-driving themselves to people's location. And that's one of honestly one of the most craziest things that could have been happened this year, because we know that there's businesses that transport new cars to their user, right? They get the car from the dealership and they drive it to the customer's house. But for Tesla to drive the car all the way from a whole nother point of town, county, city, country, all the way to their customer's location, I mean, that's insane, guys. So, and this, I'm going to show you exactly how you can also operate this with your business, and how you can also get wealthy by implementing the same model in your businesses and whatever future endeavors that you decide to do. So, number one, cut out the middleman, right? Tesla completely cuts the middleman out. They sell directly to their buyers, right? They don't have any dealerships that take up markup prices and commissions from the sale of their car, right? They completely cut out the middleman. They keep the profit and they build a relationship directly with the customer, right? To purchase a Tesla, you have to purchase a Tesla directly from Tesla. You're not going to any kind of roadside places to buy a Tesla. You have to purchase a Tesla directly from Tesla. So they completely cut out the middleman. You can do that in your business too, right? You can cut out the middleman. You can directly sell to your customer, do direct marketing, right? Emails straight to your customer, DMs straight to your customer, reach out, sell your product, have a storefront, whether it's online or in person. If you're gonna have an in-person storefront, have the customers buy directly from you, not a third party. Or whether it's online, create a website, sell your products exactly from your website, and try to, once you reach scale, control your distribution. Don't go and rent warehouses from this and that. Have your own distribution, whether you have to send the products from your house, where you can now save on, you know, you don't have to split the price of the sale with these distribution warehouses and everything. You're doing it yourself. You're printing your labels for your product. You're going to the post office. You're shipping your product. You're saving a lot of money there, right? You're cutting out the middleman. You're increasing your profits. Number two, no outsourcing customer service. They don't outsource their customer service, right? They own their audience. The buyers, they find them, right? They hear from them, and they have their own email list. They don't have outside customer service. A lot of businesses will find cheap labor and they'll try to go to different countries like India or the Philippines, where they can get cheaper customer service. But Tesla has their in-house customer service. They have their own email list. They have everything is their own audience, because they don't want to share their information, their customers' information, with other companies, right? They own their own audience. Facebook, similar too, right? When you're trying to reach a Facebook support, you can never reach them. And if you're a business, if you have a business, you understand when you're running Facebook ads, there's always problems. And whenever you try to reach somebody for support, it's like pulling hair, because they don't really have a support team, right? They don't want to outsource they don't want to outsource their information. Facebook has a lot of user information. They don't want to send it to other countries so they could use it, so they could probably do something, make businesses and send out emails to their customers. No, that's their audience. They don't want anybody messing with it. Number three, turn your customers into advocates. Tesla turns their customers into advocates. They don't need a marketing budget, right? Every time Tesla does something, whether it's an event, a new car, whatever, their customers, they get on Twitter, they get on Instagram, they start posting and they start reposting and they start tweeting about it and talking about it. That's Tesla's marketing, right? They don't spend any money on ads, right? The customers, they market for them. And they have a great story behind the Tesla. Their whole entire thing is electric vehicles. Now you see a lot of other companies coming out with this electric vehicle, that electric vehicle, because now they're copying Tesla's model which was the electric vehicle. And Tesla was really the thing that blew up the electric vehicle. It really made it great and a thing of the talk of the town now. And they have their own advocates. They don't need to spend money on ads, right? They have people talking about it daily. You know, Elon Musk's daily, like, right? And then number 4, guys, is data is wealth, right? So Tesla, they collect data like no tomorrow. They collect data like no tomorrow. You know, they know what works, what breaks, what converts. You know, they treat their audience, they track their audience's behavior, right? They understand they understand what sells, right? They understand what is working in the Tesla. There's another Tesla, right? Can't remember what it is. The armored Tesla, right? The big armored, whatever that thing that is, that's driving around, huge thing, piling up damn near like 2 lanes in the road. That thing is huge, right? I remember there was a video where they threw a ball at the window and the window cracked. It was a heavy metal ball, right? It was a bulletproof Tesla. They threw a ball at the thing and the window broke. Immediately they recalled it, said we need to fix this. We need to get this working, you know, like this is what we need to do. We need to fix our machine. They're collecting data, they're figuring out what works. They're constantly testing their Teslas on road, trying to see if it could self-drive and do different things. So data is wealth, you know, they're constantly refining. So how can you apply it to your business? See what clicks, see what sells, right? See what emails get opened when you send. When you're putting out a product, did this product work? Did it not work? Did more people click on this product when I sent it out? Did they stay on the page longer than this product? You know, do constant split tests, right? Drive your audience to a sales page, do some split tests. Did this video convert or did that video convert? You know, when you're testing your emails, did this email subject convert better than this email subject? Okay, well, I'm going to focus more on this email subject, and then just keep testing and refining until you find something that works. And once you find something that works, scale it to the max. So data is wealth, and these are the lessons you can learn from Tesla's delivery strategy. So, you know, like, subscribe, talk to you guys later.